And I wasn't at the match, but obviously, I've seen the recordings, and to me, it was terrible. It's our national anthem as a country, and Prince William, is there. He supports a lot of charities and football in particular, and it was the wrong time and the wrong place, occasion to make that as they did. The fans. I was just totally surprised as well because. When I was always associated in playing, you go to Anfield and the fans were superb. Every goalkeeper went there, was applauded down to the goal. And if they did give you a bit of stick, there was always a nice sense of humour to it. So, to me, they were always great fans. But, I think times have changed. And, to me, it was the wrong time, wrong place. But I think Jurgen Klopp, he is German, let's be fair, and he probably, in a nice way, he's not been brought up like I have in particular, with the monarchy right through my life. It doesn't, he said he was disappointed, but he tried to say that, he supported the Liverpool fans, but I think he was wrong in doing that.
Dean Windass, you've obviously been in that moment at Wembley where you've got the tens of thousands of people around you singing the anthem. Could you understand it at all? Could you understand the boos, and could you understand Klopp's reaction?
Well, like Peter just said, listen, he sang it more times than I did. But the one thing about it is that, Jurgen Klopp obviously did come out and say that obviously he didn't enjoy it. It's picked, obviously people's opinions. But for me, I just think that obviously, listen, there's enough going on in the world that we read and listen to every day. That, in my opinion, I think if you don't like whatever's gone on in the past with the Hillsborough or whatever, which is a great shame, and you can't change that now, is that a situation where, listen, if you don't want to sing it, that's your opinion, and it was the minority maybe. It wasn't every Liverpool fan, but if you don't want to sing it, don't sing it, but don't boo it. It just gives, it gives bad vibes around the football world. But listen, it's a great shame because, FA Cup, I just missed out on the FA Cup. I'm sure Peter played in many FA Cup finals, but listen, it's a great occasion, and it's obviously just get dampened by the...
And you're not a massive monarchist, are you, Dean? You're not obsessed with the royal family or anything. You just say that as a proud Brit.
Yeah, listen, I'm not a royalist, but the trouble, I'm not against it. Every time I have obviously been in that situation, I've sang it. Because listen, I'm proud. I'm proud to be English, and the one thing about it is that everybody's got, like Peter said, everybody's got different opinions. Jurgen Klopp hasn't actually come out and says, well, I agree with the Liverpool fans. Like Peter just said there, he's German. I don't know if he sang that at the beginning of the game. I never saw him singing it. If he did, fair play. If he didn't, that's his opinion. But if you don't like it, don't sing it, but don't boo it, because it just sends off bad vibes.